Hi everyone, this is going to be hopefully short from the person who a normal Flosstube is 45 minutes. Take that with that what you will. Hopefully short, definitely unedited because the last week has been crazy and I don't have time. But I wanted to do a quick update before I leave for StitchCon on Wednesday. Since some of you were worried about Miss Makachin, as you can see, she is fine. No, I don't want you to hold my hand right now. You can stop. Ow! As you can see, she's fine. Everything resolved itself. Canned pumpkin for the win. And yeah, the last couple weeks have been, the last couple weeks have been crazy. So I got barely any stitching done, so I don't have a whole lot of progress. Would you stop? Just chill. Hey, come here. Can you sit? Good girl. Good girl. She started obedience lessons. She is at the bottom of the class. But yeah, I wanted to give a brief update before I leave for StitchCon. Thank you to all of those who sent suggestions on how I could finish my small for StitchCon. I kind of went off and did my own thing. The night that after I posted the video, I went to Walmart and I found this cute little box in the craft section. So I did kind of a flat fold finish. I put it on a piece of poster board and I glued it to the top, and then I glued some ribbon around the edge to make a border. It's not the neatest thing, but I hope that whoever gets it likes it. I have because you're supposed to package it to go with the theme, I have a teacup bag, and then I have some Halloween themed tissue papers like spider webs and orange and all that, so that hopefully whoever gets it will figure out that it is Halloween and tea. And then there's also some other goodies that are going to be in the bag. One other bit of follow-up from my last video, the Make Waves pattern. I just checked the comments and only one person used the word wave in their comments. So Mad Morty, this will be winging its way to you as soon as I get time to go to the post office when it's open to get international postage. Quick bits of haul. All that I've got are my fabrics of the month. The June fabric from Mystic Fabrics is Smudge. And it's kind of a greenish gray. Continuing on the year of neutrals for Mystic. Fabric of the month neutral May for Be Stitch Me. Actually, I already have this fabric, but I have it in Ada, so I'm really excited to also have it in Lugana. This is Bronze Age, which is one of my favorite ones of her fabric, so I'm really excited that it made it into the fabric of the month. So that's all my haul. Next video is going to be super long because it is the end of June, so 6 months halfway through the year. So it's going to be a whip parade. It's going to have all my StitchCon haul. I have some major life update stuff that I don't want to get into on what's supposed to be a short video, but big changes coming soon in the DNA Geek house. So for my next video, bring a snack, bring a beverage. I'm going to be bringing a bottle of wine. Things could get a little crazy up in there, but it's going to be a long one. So, because at last count I had 55 whips. I've finished some, but I've started some. So we're looking at around 50 whips to go through. You just went out 15 minutes ago. You don't need to go out now. You can wait 10 more minutes. So, we'll see if she actually does. Hi. StitchCon is coming up. And so I wanted to go through and show you what all I am going to be taking with me. what I'm planning to work on. I am open to more suggestions. If you're a little bit more familiar with my whips, please don't go back and watch the 1.5-hour whip parade from the beginning of the year. But if you have watched me before and you have a favorite whip that you haven't seen me work on in a while and you're like, you should pull that out and take it to StitchCon, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Question of the week is, if you've been to a retreat, what's your must-have in your retreat bag? This is only my second retreat. I learned a lot from my first one, so I've got some plans. But if you're a seasoned retreater, what are your must-haves? Where can I get them? And if you've never been on a retreat, do you want to go on one? Or does that not sound very appealing at all to you? StitchCon is going to be my first of 2 this year. So anything, really, you do not need to chew on me. Here, have your moo moo cow. Take that. Yeah, take that. I really wish you'd play with the quiet toy. Yeah, that's the tripod, and if you knock it over, then we all go boom. And I'm not editing, so it would be bad. Don't look at me like that. Okay, so what I know that I'm taking to StitchCon, and this is kind of give you an idea of my progress in the last 2 weeks, although I've stitched barely at all. Really? She is now walking under my legs. The problem is she's too tall, so she's knocking me over. Hi! Hi! Calm down. She's getting so much calmer, and then there are days like this when I remember that she is a 7-month-old, almost to be 8-month-old puppy. You do not need to chew on me. No. No. Hey, Maka. Hey. Hey. Hey, Maka. Hey, sit. Good girl. Stay right here. Oh, you can't see her even if I tilt that down. She's sitting so nicely. Okay, so what I am taking to StitchCon, I've tried 4 times. You are just a distraction and a half. Hi. Hi. That's a good look. That's a good look. Good girl. Ugh. Camera showed the eye booger that she got on my hand. It's a good look. Okay, anyway, what I'm taking with me. Here, you keep your eye booger. Sorry, that was probably gross. What can you do? We'll handle everything with this hand. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am still working on the Flamingo Summer Sal, even though I haven't actually started it yet. So I am going to take one of my flamingo ornaments from Hands On Designs. Fa La La Mingo was the first one that I found in the closet, so that's the one that's going. I have barely started it. There's maybe 100 stitches in there. So that's going. I'm aiming to ring that bell, so I'm taking a couple of, I think, Sure finishes with me. So I am taking Victor, who is well over halfway done. I've got maybe 1,000 stitches left on him. That's an afternoon at StitchCon. Taking Victor. This is 32 count graceful gray linen. This from, I think, Zweigert. This is 18 count Salt Rock from Color and Cotton. I am taking, again, with the hopes of finishing the bell, I'm taking Wednesday. You can see she is very close to done. This is from Forbidden Fiber Company. All of the flosses are from Forbidden Fiber Company. The fabric is 16 count charcoal from, you guessed it, Forbidden Fiber Company. And last but not least, I am taking my Supernatural Sal from the Witchy Stitcher. This is done on 16 count Olympia by Mystic Fabrics. And as you can see, I found the center down here, the unicorn. I think there's actually some more stitches that are under the Q-snap. And then I worked my way up to the top corner. So I'm at the top corner, going to be working through the border and a supernatural creature at a time. So that's what I'm definitely taking. What am I thinking about taking? It's always fun to do a StitchCon start. I think I'm going to take one of my StitchCon starts from last year, Flamingos, as a brag table. It's not finished, but I'll just take it unfinished as a brag table item. I would have taken Yuri, which was also a StitchCon start last year, except the anime convention is not being held at the same time, so there's like maybe 3 people there that might actually recognize what he is and care. So not going to take that one. So yeah, I'd like to take a new start or maybe 2. I am thinking of either doing one of my Miras or my Bellas, leaning towards Phoenix Queen if I can figure out what fabric I want it on. Or Mirabilia Nightingale. I have the right fabric to start Bella McGuigan, but she's just not talking to me right now. So I'm thinking about doing one of those. Thinking about doing another summer themed one. Like, I really want to do those flip-flops and then the flamingo along with them from, I think it's the Waxing Moon Designs trio. But anyway, if you're a little familiar with some of my stash and there's something that I haven't worked on in a while that you'd like to see come out, or something that you've seen in my stash that you're really excited to see start on, go ahead and drop that in the comments. Other than that, I really am right. It is going to be a short one because the puppy is insisting on being let out, and I have no more to say about StitchCon. Again, I'll see you in 2 weeks. It's going to be long. Bring provisions because it's going to be an extravaganza. It's going to be a whip parade. It's going to be all of my StitchCon haul, which if you've seen me at a retreat before, can get kind of crazy up in there. I'm very excited because I actually had a mystery shop done by Keepsakes. So I'm excited to see what they picked out for me, because I'm kind of a hard shop, so we'll see. So yeah, it's going to be, and then there's going to be some big updates on the Life Happenings front. I'm going to make this happen. So I'm going to be talking about my secret project and some other life stuff. So that's it. If you're coming to StitchCon, please stop by and say hi. I would love to meet some new people. I will be there with Stitchy Rin. I will be there with Bobo Jessie C. I will be there with all of the fun folks from last year's Table 31 that I am so looking forward to seeing again. And until after StitchCon, if you're going, safe travels. For the rest of you, for all of you, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.